So, hello, once again I'm back on my old trustworthy Dell Alienware M17 R5 AMD edition. And today, as always, I'm recording locally, but I'm streaming on the YouTube live service if everything is going well. So, let me see, using my Vivaldi browser. Okay, nice. Good to know. So yeah, I'm back on this amazing Commodore OS Vision 3.1 Linux distribution, and let me show you the system information using the terminal. Let's do a fast fetch and zoom in. This is fine, or maybe I can do it like this, maybe then zoom in. This is better. Yes. So here we are, Commodore OS Vision 3.1. It's based on Debian GNU Linux 12.14 bookworm. The kernel, it's Linux 7 something. The screen resolution of the system is 3840 by 2160, running at 120 Hz. But even though I'm streaming and recording in full 4K resolution, and I'm using 30 FPS. And as you can see, the desktop environment is Mate or Mate, however you pronounce it, or Mate. Window manager is Combis X11. And the CPU of the system is an AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX. And the GPU also an AMD Radeon RX 6800M. And for the rest of the information, you can pause the stream, or later on when the video will be available on my YouTube channel, you can pause the video and take a good look at your own pace. So with that out of the way, let's go back. So yeah, as you can see, I have some progress, not the best, not what I have in mind, but I'm having a blast. Like when Windows close on this machine like that. Yeah, I'm having a blast. Anyway, here we are today. Top panel. Basically, I have removed the scale once again. I have my workspaces up here like this, and supposedly it works just fine. Still haven't found a way to move these things around because I want the date and time absolutely to the right. And also I want to put somehow the weather up there. So far, not so good. I've been fighting with this dock here. It may seem nice and fine to you, but it's not to me. I have so many details to solve, so many things to understand about it. It's crash prone. I can customize it after I do some jungling in the terminal. And then I get the GUI for settings, etc. But it's a pain in the back. And however, the good thing is that I have my wallpaper switching every now and then. And also I have like, how can I show it to you, like this, boom, super. My workspaces, and I can switch from the one or the other like this. Or I can use, of course, my shortcuts, my keyboard shortcuts, or moving right away to the one that I want to. Yeah, so keyboard shortcuts had great progress. They're all over the place. You need to dig around the compis, you need to dig around the terminal, yeah, so basically, as far as the GUI concerned, you go to the control center here. And then they have a few, where is it? The keyboard. Okay, hardware, keyboard shortcuts. Here we are. You get a few here. Not enough, trust me, not even close. And then you have to go to the compis manager, which is, I think this one. This is what tripped me the other day. It says compis config settings manager, and here they call it visual effects manager. This tripped me so bad yesterday. on yesterday's video, I mean, and stream, that I was trying to remind myself where was it the comp is thinking. Anyway, here it is. So much customization. You can have so much customization. It's insane to me that people are actually doing all these things. And trust me when I say that I have switched few already off. It had plenty more by itself. And then the other thing that I had to do is going to the dconf. I think it's somewhere around here. Old cow and all that. I can't possibly remember everything. And still haven't figured a way to customize to access the menu through the keyboard and the sets for the apps. Because I destroyed the default commands, and I know more or less how to get it back, but I want to use mine, and it seems that this dock is stealing my shortcut somehow. I will get around it, I hope. Anyway, back to finding the dconf. I think it's here. Dconf editor, here it is. So yeah, I was fighting with this one. Insane. But still, so much work to be done. And these 3 different locations are for the shortcuts only. It's like the sound when the windows close. Anyway, what is Commodore OS Vision and why I'm bothering with it? Oh yeah, right. I have, yeah. Here we are. This is the official website for the Commodore OS Vision. As you can see, it was released on April 28th, 2026. And you can read the stuff here. I will not going to. I'm not going to right now. But I will use this one to go to the distro watch. And here I will do some reading for you. I think this is fine. So yeah, Commodore OS Vision is a 64-bit Linux distribution which was originally based on Linux Mint and is now an unofficial spin of MX Linux. Very heavily customized. Sorry. This distribution was created for Commodore enthusiasts and people who appreciate a retro style interface, like myself. Commodore OS Vision uses the Mate desktop interface and features a retro look and effects. Plenty of them. Good for us. It has a classic Commodore slant with a selection of applications reminiscent, I think it is, of the classic Amiga counterparts. So yeah, this is the official website supposedly, homepage for the whole business of Commodore, etc. As I told you the other day, they have resurrected in this form the Commodore 64. Amazing. But yeah, back to Commodore OS Vision. It's about 10 gigabytes. It's a loaded one. It has plenty of stuff in place, especially if you are a retro fan, especially of Commodore back in the day, in the glory days. Yeah, amazing stuff. I like it quite a lot. And maybe if you are not messing around with it, it's perfect for anyone really. But if you like to mess around with it, prepare to waste some precious time. And if you have time to spend, maybe you will have it better than I did. But as you can see, I will have a few more windows on screen. I will go like this. I will put it like this for now, over here, and then I will have a terminal. I will put it here. So I also figured out I like to use the mouse hover in order to grab the focus, the attention of a window. So if I will move my mouse cursor to Vivaldi, boom, without clicking or anything. If I'll move here, boom, I grab this up here in front of me. And then you can do this as well. I'll grab the text editor too. So let's just say that you need some tiling function. Yeah, why not? boom. But as I said, the system has so many things to customize, and I'm still learning about them. Trust me when I say this. And I don't know what I'm doing more often than not. It's like an impossible task, so to speak, for me. But yeah, we will get there. We will get there. So many shortcuts, so many ways to do things. It's like it can be an absolute waste time. Trust me when I say this, an absolute waste time. And if you're a busy person, if you have a real life, complicated one like myself, this is not the Linux distribution for you. But I'll be damned if it's not fun to mess around with it. Anyway, so yeah, wallpapers that change, expose, finally I have this. Expose from all the apps that are running on the system. So I can go, I did now, I hid all the apps. I just hide all the apps now. So I'll do, for example, let's go with system monitor here. Let's go back again and bring the apps in front of us. Okay, so if I want to see all the apps across all the workspaces, I have done it like this, no problem at all. And as you can see, it switches the workspace just fine. And if you want the apps on a specific workspaces, as I showed you before, boom. And then you can move stuff around, of course, like this. I will move this to the third workspace. Oops. I think I didn't press the exact... here it is. So yeah, as far as my keybinds is almost there. And then you have this one. Amazing stuff. Yeah. So am I going to customize it as best as possible as I do always with my Linux distributions? No, I will not. Not even close. I will not dare to do that. However, I will try to find out its quirks. I will try to give you its performance while running a game and multiple apps regarding of the technology. I will try to also, if possible, install a few Steam games and see their performance on this hardware using this distro. And yeah, hopefully I will have some fun while doing that, and hopefully you will be learning something just like I will be doing. So yeah, I think this was it for today. As always, thank you for everything, and see you on the next one. Bye. Beautiful. Amazing.